it well. Every step I didn't claim still led me here somehow. All the noise fell out of view when I learned to stay untrue to fear. In the golden silence I remain. No crown, no throne, no chain. In the golden silence I'm complete. Nothing left to prove, just me. Golden silence, nothing left to prove. Born under 7 stars tonight, a soul that's wandered through the night. Every tear became a flame, every loss, every whispered name. I've walked through shadows, faced my fears, felt the silence, counted years. But in the dark I found my voice, and through the pain I made my choice. Every scar is part of me, every wound taught me to see the love and light can still remain, even after endless rain. I carry 7 stars in my heart, guiding me when nights fall apart. Every dream, every broken part, lights the way I make a start. I rise, I shine, I touch the skies, I feel the universe in my eyes. This is my story, my destiny. 7 stars, they belong to me. I've talked to ghosts, I've chased the dawn, I've sung the nights I felt alone. Every heartbeat, every song brought me closer, made me strong. I see the world, it bends its ways, but I am steady in my ways. The pain, the joy, the love I've known, it's written in the light I own. Every scar is part of me, every wound taught me to see the love and light can still remain.
for the name, for the lines we chose to cross. We were human before the world told us who to be, before success defined our worth to see. We laugh without a reason why, we cry without needing to hide. Before opinions shaped our skin, before we learned how to pretend, we reached for love without defense. We were innocent. Somewhere between right and wrong, we forgot where we belong. We learned to judge, we learned to hurt, but we were human first. We were human first, before the fear, before the flags, before the tears. We were human first, before the hate, before the walls, before the weight. If you're listening, remember this: no matter what you become or miss, we were human first. Before we picked a side to stand, before we closed a helping hand, we shared the same uncertain breath, we shared the same fragile chest. We called each other enemies, forgot our shared humanity. We drew our lines in different sand, but our hearts beat the same. If I ever make you feel small, if I forget your pain at all, remind me gently, remind me slow. I'm human too, I need to know we were human first. Not the scars, not the past, not the worst. We were human first, not the lies, not the noise, not the curse. If this song reaches you tonight, let it soften what you find. We were human first. Put the labels down for a while. Look at me like a child, I'm still learning, I still bleed, I still need what you need. No throne, no righteous claim, no holy war in someone's name. Just hearts trying to survive on the same borrowed time. We were human first. Say it loud, say it when the world forgets how. We were human first, and that's enough. That's the truth, that's the love. If tomorrow rights us wrong, let compassion prove us strong. We were human first. If you remember nothing else, remember this.
I learned how to smile in the mirror while my heart was falling apart. They said time would make it better, but time just taught me how to hide the scars.
Again. I grew up talking to the walls, they listen better than people. Promises were cheap, love was fragile and lethal. I tried to be a hero with a villain inside. Every step forward felt like I was losing the fight. I carried weight, they never saw on my back. Every laugh I gave was just a carefully planned act. They say man up, like pain got agenda. So I bottled every tear, let the pressure remember. I was screaming in silence, choking on pride, trying to save everyone while I'm dead inside. If this is strength, then why do I bleed? Why does every memory still feel like a crime scene?
I hear your voice when the night falls, like a ghost.
like unfinished speeches. You wanted truth, I gave you defense. We spoke different languages, called it common sense. I was fighting demons, you were drowning alone. Two broken souls trying to build a home. I loved you loud, but I listened quiet. That's how good intentions slowly turn into riots. Now I replay every moment like a crime, wondering when love crossed that invisible line. If I could go back, I'd shut my pride and tell you I was scared, not cold inside.
Why do we hurt the ones we need?
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Why did you leave?
When I begged you to stay.
Because I didn't know how to love
Without running away. When silence screams, it breaks my chest. Love like ours was never meant to rest. We burned so bright, we lit the dark, but even stars eventually fall apart. When silence screams, remember me, not as your pain, but your honesty. We lost the war, but not the truth. We were real, and that's the proof. If you hear this when you're alone, know I loved you the best I knew. Some legends aren't meant to win, they're meant to be felt and remembered.
I've been through fire, I've been through rain. Love too hard, learn from pain. Every step felt so alone, till you found me, brought me home. I don't need answers, I don't need signs. Your presence feels like perfect timing. For the first time I can breathe, like my heart finally believes. I don't ask for forever now, just this moment, just right now. If this is all we ever get, I have no regrets. It feels like heaven when I'm near you, like every scar fades out of you. I don't need wings, I don't need proof. It feels like heaven, soft and slow, like I've arrived where hearts can go. If I'm dreaming, let me stay. Heaven feels like this today. I see the world through different eyes.
Every fear learning how to hide. Even silence feels so kind when your heart beats next to mine. I used to pray just to survive. Now I'm thankful I'm alive. Not because the pain is gone, but because you showed me dark.
I don't ask for forever now, just this moment, just right now. If this is all we ever get, I have no regret. It feels like heaven when I'm near you, like every scar fades out of you. I don't need wings, I don't need proof. It feels like heaven, soft and slow, like I've arrived where hearts can go. If I'm dreaming, let me stay. Maybe heaven's not above, maybe heaven's learning love. In a world that breaks our skin, you let the light back in.
It feels like heaven when I'm near you. Not perfect, just honest and true. Every broken part of me finally feels free.
It feels like
lived in us today.
If this is heaven, I'm already there. I don't need to say my name. The quiet knows it well. Every step I didn't claim still led me here somehow. All the noise fell out of you when I learned to stay untrue to fear. In the golden silence, I remain. No crown, no throne, no chain. In the golden silence, I'm complete. Nothing left to prove, just me. Golden silence. Nothing left to I walked through silence dressed in gold. Saw spoken dreams, a heart so old. Every shadow knew my name, but never asked me why I stayed. Midnight taught me how to breathe between surrender and belief. I learned the strongest things alive never rush, they arrive. I don't shout, I don't explain. I let the calm speak in my veins. What is real does not demand. It holds the world in open hands. I rise quietly, quietly I rise, with velvet fire in my eyes. No noise, no crown, no alibi. Ooh, I rise quietly, quietly I rise. I rise quietly, made of light, soft as true, strong as time. If you listen, really listen tonight. like oceans deep, like endless skies. No fear of dark, no fear of time. Eyes quiet, see light, soft power written in my spine. If the world listens tonight, they'll hear their soul inside my life.
This is the last song we ever sing. Let it sound like true. I came from noise, learned the value of quiet, from chasing every dream till I almost denied it. I've been lost in rooms full of people I knew, still felt invisible trying to break through. I carried my past like it wrote my name. Every win felt small, every loss felt stained, but somewhere between the hurt and the fear, I learned I was still standing here.
I don't need statues, I don't need crowns, I just want peace when the lights go down. And my story's written in scars and time. Let it say I tried, let it say I was kind.
Every heartbeat leaves a trace, every soul has its.
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and we lived.
I stopped asking life for guarantees, started thanking it for moments of peace. Learned that strength don't always fight, sometimes it's choosing to stay kind. I've seen broken people teach me grace. I've seen hope show up late, and if tomorrow never calls my name, at least I spoke truth while I played the game.
I don't know heaven, I don't know fate, I know this breath, I know this space. And if love is all we leave behind, then that's enough for all of time.
Close your eyes, feel it now. This is us, this is.
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and we
No legends, no lies, no need to pretend. Just a human heart to the very end. If I'm remembered, let it be clear, I chose love while I was here.
let it echo through the years. Let it calm the silent tear.
We were here,
Not perfect but sincere.
we were here.
We chose hope over fear. If this one remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we If this is the last sound in the room, let it be human.
I've been walking through the dark too long, waiting on a sign I didn't see. Every night feels like it lasts forever, till your voice comes back to me. I was raised by the echo of my own mistakes, learned to conquer pride with silence takes. I built my armor out of broken plans, called it strength when I couldn't stand. I chased them all like it owed me peace, burned today just to feel release. They said time heals, but it sharpened the pain, turned every promise into a chain. I try to run from who I was, but truth keeps knocking, it knows my blood. I ain't perfect, I'm just awake, trying to live without self-destructing again.
I saw your eyes when you said you're fine, heard the cracks between every line. If hope is fragile, let me be the place you land when you fall to me.
I see the light after midnight,
When the world feels cold and quiet, every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight,
When your heart's too tired to fight it, if love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night. Hold on, don't let go now. We're closer than we've ever been. Hold on, the dawn is near. I'll feel the light, I'll feel it here.
I messed up more times than I can count, said I'm fine just to shut it down. None of the hallway love ain't loud, it's staying when the room breaks down. I used to think control was king, till I lost everything trying to win. Now I measure strength by how I stay when fear tells me to walk away.
I've been heavy with the words I didn't say, let my doubts get in the way.
If you asking who I am tonight, I'm a man still choosing right.
We've been standing on the edge so long, still dancing to the same old song. If we break together. If we heal, it's now or never. I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight,
When your heart's too tired to fight it, if love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night.
I don't need saving, I need truth, someone who stays when I lose my youth. If love's a mirror, let it show all the parts I'm scared to know.
I'm done pretending I'm unbreakable, that lie just makes me disposable. If you can love me as I am, then I'll be here, I'll be your man.
If tomorrow steals our strength away,
Promise me we'll still choose to stay.
say my name when you're losing faith.
I'll be the calm in your hurricane.
Hold on,
We're almost home, I feel it, I feel it. After the night comes the glow.
I see the light after midnight,
Even shadows learn to shine then,
all the pain we couldn't hide.
turns to hope when we survive.
I see the light after midnight,
When your heart learns how to rise again, if love's a flame that costs a fight, I'll burn with you through the night. If the dark comes back around, remember love is still the sound.
I see the light after midnight.
When I see you,
Yeah. We were quiet in a room full of truth. Every word was close but never used.
I've been living in the space between who I was and who I'm trying to be.
I learned how to smile through the doubt, say I'm fine just to block it out.
I held my pride like it paid my rent, lost good days to what I never meant.
Every fight had a softer side, but I chose my ego, let the moment slide.
I don't rewrite, I remember clear every almost love, every almost tear.
If silence could talk and say my name,
Say my name, do the explaining.
was loud when I should've listened. Called it strength, but it was distance. I thought time would take your side, but time to show me what I hide.
I learned the truth don't chase you down. It waits where your heart breaks the sound.
If I could talk to my younger self,
Ooh,
I'd say don't wait till you lose it to help.
I ain't asking you to forget the past. I'm asking if honesty can last. Cause growth don't come from being right. It comes from staying through the night. We were standing at the edge of us, still afraid to fall or trust. This is what we didn't say when the moment slipped away. All the words we tried to save turned into the price we paid. This is what we didn't say when we chose to walk away. Love's a game we never played. This is what we didn't say.
Yeah, I don't need a perfect ending scene, I need the truth in between. If love's a lesson, let it hurt, that's the only way it works. I'm done hiding in the almost zone. I'm done feeling brave alone. If I speak now, it's not too late, or maybe it is.
But it's still my fate. If you hear this and it breaks your heart, no, it broke mine from the start. I was waiting for you to stay, say the things you pushed away. This is what we didn't say when the truth stood in our way. All the love we couldn't name turned into the flame we blame. This is what we didn't say, but we're saying it today. If there's still time to choose our way, this is what we didn't say. Some words wait their whole life to be heard, even late. They're still words.
I walked a path nobody saw, through broken nights, through every flaw, every shadow, every fear led me closer to what's near. I never knew this light would come, a melody that feels like home, a secret fire, a hidden gem, a song for hearts that never bend. This is the moment, quiet yet loud, a gift for the dreamers lost in the crowd. Every heartbeat, every sigh shines brighter than the sky. You're my unseen treasure, a gift I can't measure. Every note, every line turns the dark into divine. You're my unseen treasure, a story beyond pleasure. Every tear, every part finds a home in my heart. I've held the pain, I've felt the night, I've chased the echoes of fading light. But in the silence, something new, a spark, a song, a world for two. It's more than music, it's a sign, a hidden pulse through space and time. For every soul who dares to see the beauty born from mystery. This is the moment, quiet yet loud, a gift for the dreamers lost in the crowd. Every heartbeat, every sigh
I walked through nights that broke my name. Love too deep, lost the game. They never saw the tears I hid, they only saw the smile I did. I fell apart in empty rooms, talked to ghosts, chased fading moons. But every scar I tried to hide was teaching me how to survive. I was quiet, I was smart, almost believed I'd lose it all. But pain has a way to show who you are when you're low. I rose from the quiet, from the nights I survived. I turned every tear into fire inside. I rose from the silence where nobody knew. I lost who I was just to find something true.
Yeah.
I rose.
They doubted dreams I couldn't say, called them fantasies of fate. But every no they threw at me built the strength they couldn't see. I learned my voice, I learned my worth, I learned the power of my hurt. I'm not the same, I won't pretend this isn't luck, it's how I've been.
I was quiet, I was small, I almost believed I'd lose it all. But pain has a way to show who you are when you're low.
I rose from the quiet,
From the nights I survived, I turned every tear into fire inside. I rose from the silence where nobody knew. I lost who I was just to find something true. I rose, yeah, I rose.
they hear my voice now, but they don't know the call. I found my crown
In everything I lost. So what if this is my moment? I earned every light. I bled for this dream, now I'm standing in it tonight. I rose from the quiet, I'm not hiding anymore. Every scar tells a story I'm proud of before. I rose from the silence, now I'm finally seen. I'm not chasing the world's chasing me. Still healing, still rising, still here.
falling for the names, for the lines we chose to cross. We were human before the world told us who to be, before success defined our worth to see. We laughed without a reason why, we cried without needing to hide, before opinions shaped our skin, before we learned how to pretend. We reached for love without defense. We were innocent, somewhere between right and wrong. We forgot where we belong. We learned to judge, we learned to hurt, but we were human first. We were human first, before the fear, before the flags, before the tears. We were human first, before the hate, before the walls, before the weight. If you're listening, remember this: no matter what you've become,
before we picked a side to stand, before we closed a helping hand. We shared the same uncertain breath, we shared the same fragile chest. We called each other enemy, forgot our shared humanity. We drew our lines in different sand, but our hearts beat the same. If I ever make you feel small, if I forget your pain at all, remind me gently, remind me slow. I'm human too, I need to know we were human first. Not the scars, not the past, not the worst. We were human first. Not the lies, not the noise, not the curse. If this song reaches you tonight, let it soften what you fight. We were human first. Oh, you, oh, oh, oh. Put the labels down for a while. Look at me like a child. I'm still learning, I still bleed, I still need what you need. No throne, no righteous claim, no holy war in someone's name. Just hearts trying to survive on the same borrowed time. We were human first. Say it loud, say it when the world forgets how. We were human first, and that's enough. That's the truth, that's the love. If tomorrow rights us wrong, let compassion prove us strong. We were human first. If you remember nothing else, ooh, no, no, no. Oh, we were human first.
When the noise goes quiet, that's when I hear you. That's when I feel everything. Yeah, I've been loud in rooms where nobody listen. Build walls out of jokes, called it wisdom. Yeah, I learned how to drown out the doubt with sound, but silence always pulls me back around. I've carried names they never really knew, smiles I wore just to make it through. Every win felt hollow in the end. If I couldn't share it with a friend, I tried to outrun my shadow at night.
But it knows my steps, it knows my fight. I don't blame the world for the scars I keep. I just wonder why they still cut so deep. I see you when you turn away, holding words you'll never say. When the noise goes quiet and the lights burn low, I feel every truth I was scared to know. When the noise goes quiet, I'm not lost anymore. I finally hear what my heart's been waiting for.
I used to think pain was something to be. Now I know it's something you mean. Face to face, no disguise, no applause, no alibis. I've said sorry more times in my head than I ever did when you were next to my bed. I thought time would clean a mess I made, but time just asked why I was afraid. If this is the cost of being real, then I'll pay it in the way I feel. No filters left, no armor on, just a man trying to carry on.
Lay it down, don't hide your truth. Even broken hearts still move. When the noise goes quiet and the night feels wide, I stop running from the things inside. When the noise goes quiet, I finally know I don't need to scream to let myself go.
Yeah, I don't want fame if it costs my sleep. I don't want crowds if I still feel weak. I just want peace when the day is done, and someone who stays when the crowd is gone. If I disappear from the spotlight's glare, I hope the truth is still waiting there. Cause the realest moments I've ever known happened when I was all alone.
Close your eyes, don't be afraid. You're still here, you're still okay.
Breathe it in. I'm breathing now.
let it go. I know how.
When the noise goes quiet, I don't feel small, I feel human, that's all. When the noise goes quiet, I finally see I don't need saving, I just need me. When the noise goes quiet, stay.
If I don't make it home tonight, please know I tried. I learned how to leave without saying goodbye, how to carry the truth and still smile. Every road taught me how to pretend that I wasn't tired, that I could bend. I walked through nights I couldn't explain, held conversations with doubt and pain. Every step felt heavier than before, but I kept going, I don't know what for. If this world forgets my face, if time erases every trace, I hope my heart was loud enough to say I loved, even when it was tough. If I don't make it home, please don't say I was brave, say I was human, trying to stay. If I don't make it home, tell my fears they were wrong. I wasn't running, I was holding on. I left pieces of me everywhere, in quiet rooms and whispered prayer. I gave my best when I felt small, I stayed too long, I felt too much, I fought. I wasn't searching for a crown, just somewhere safe to lay me down. If love is all I leave behind, then maybe I was doing fine. If forgiveness takes its time, if healing comes in broken lines, then let my mistakes be understood. I did the best I could. If I don't make it home, don't turn my life to stone. Don't make me stronger than I was, just say I love, because if I don't make it home, let my name be said soft. I was learning how to live while feeling lost. I don't need heaven full of light, I just want rest without a fight. If peace exists in any form, I hope it feels like being warm. And if I'm wrong, if I'm afraid, if I took longer than I should have stayed, tell my heart it's still enough, it survived this kind of love. If I don't make it home, please don't cry too long. I was closer than I knew to where I belong. If I don't